My grandmother was a school teacher, and my other grandmother started out being a school teacher, and then she became a librarian. So I have education in my family. I love being a school teacher because of the children. My name is Ann Anderson, and I am a breast cancer survivor. Every year I get a letter from Halifax Health reminding me I have to have my yearly mammogram. This was different because I went in, I got my mammogram, and a day later I got a phone call and they said, "We want you to come back in again." We didn't think anything of it, and 10 days later, my doctor called me and told me that I had stage 1 breast cancer. And I went to the Halifax doctors, and they saved my life.
She was a favorable candidate for this treatment, to use the Zeiss INTRABEAM treatment. Typically, we would be treating patients for a 4 to 6.5 week time period, daily, 5 days a week. And so this treatment allows the patient at the time of surgery, and they are all having surgery anyway, to give them treatment, and then they're finished their radiation, and they can carry on with their life, just the normal recovery from the surgery.
I didn't have to have the extended chemo, I didn't have to have the extended radiation, and I could start teaching right away, and I didn't have to interrupt my classroom. I just started the first day with them and have kept going, and they didn't have to worry about me.
We're trying to disrupt their lives as little as possible. I mean, cancer is a very scary thing. It's a difficult diagnosis to deal with, and so anything that we can do to minimize, their time away from work or their time away from loved ones, and shorten their therapy and treatment plan, we're all for.
Because my medical facility is right here in town, I go see my doctors within my daily schedule. I don't have to drive 2 and 3 hours or an hour and sit in traffic. I just drive down the road, and it's wonderful.
Halifax Health's role in the community is to provide the best care possible and have the best equipment to provide that care. At the present time, Halifax Health is the only healthcare provider in the area who has exclusive use of this equipment.
Here you have somebody to hold you up when you're down, give you information, and make you believe that everything's going to be okay, and give you strength so that every day you can face this. From my perspective, Halifax Health is saving my life.